Hello and welcome to the TriathlonDan YouTube channel. You join me today on a lunchtime run. I think I probably said that statement about 50 times. However, that is what I'm doing. So, half an hour really easy because tonight I'm out on the last club ride for at least, what, 4 or 5 weeks for the lockdown in the UK. So, it's looking like it's going to be good weather. Obviously it's going to be dark and cold, but it's going to be dry. Not very much wind, so excited to get out tonight. So, it's obviously going to be hard. So I don't want to tie myself out too much, so just 30 minutes, just real steady. I was thinking earlier, dangerous when I think, about what I think about when I'm running. I'm interested to hear what everybody else thinks about. So I've got music playing. Obviously I listen to the music, bopping, singing, all that. Try not to get run over. But I also think about racing, more specifically, scenarios in a race. They're probably never going to happen. Like I'm thinking about, oh, what if I got off the bike at an event and I'm in the lead pack or whatever. Weird, right? Anyway, let me know down below. What do you think about it? Run done, as it said on the tin, half an hour steady. Listening to Boris harp on about what our lives are going to look like for the next 4 weeks. Eating leftover lasagna from last night. See you later for a bike sesh. Here we go then, evening cycling time. This has already been hyped up to be an absolute smash fest, so I can't wait to show you this of me getting dropped. Thought I'd just quickly show you a bit of fashion advice, what I'm going to wear this evening. So it's forecast to be about 6 degrees, dry, so it's quite cool. I'm going to show you what I'm wearing. So start from the bottom up. It's a mixture of, like, some of my kit I think is like quite good quality and some is the cheapest you can get. I'll talk you through it. So I've got my Rafa cycling shoes on because I really get on with those, with some cheap Planet X overshoes to keep warm. Then I've got my Club Bib shorts on. These aren't expensive at all really. They've got like a little bit of a lining inside, so they're quite warm. Moving up to the torso, I've got a Planet X long sleeve base layer. There's just like a lycra base layer, so they're about a tenner. They're not expensive at all. And on top, my Castelli Perfetto jacket, which is windproof. Obviously a bit more expensive than the Planet X base layer, and that is warm enough for me really. Those 2 layers down to about 4 or 5 degrees is warm enough, particularly on a club ride where you're going to be absolutely hammering it. I'll then normally wear a hat underneath my helmet. Some people wear those caps, don't they? But I just wear like a running hat, and then some thin gloves because I find my hands get quite warm, and when I have to try and operate a camera as well as everything else, if I've got thick gloves on, it doesn't work. So just think whenever it's cold and I'm getting cold hands, it's for you guys. But anyway, fashion advice over. Let's get to the start of the club ride. Cue the pain. Hi Liz, what are you doing?
Just going for a little run.
Probably can't see you at all, so have a good run.
Thanks.
I'm gonna have tea.
Oh, haven't you had it yet?
No! You've had loads of it
no,
then?
I have to.
Whatever. You've had loads, haven't you?
I haven't.
Oh, fine, I'll just start.
I put it in a box in the fridge. I didn't realise you'd not had it.
Okay, right, have a good run.
Cheers, see ya.
There you go. Liz is unbelievable, isn't she? So it's 8 o'clock and she's just going out for a run. And she's had the TV on. I think she's made of money. Talking of wasting money. Some of my pain cave things have arrived. Check these boxes out. Okay, that light doesn't work. Oh, wrong switch. Ooh, boxes of things. That's not actually for the pain cave, that's for the living room. They're for the pain cave. They're for the pain cave. I'm not going to open anything yet because I haven't got anywhere to put the cardboard. Show you that later. Anyway, let's have a look at the ride, shall we? Right, okay, last club ride for at the minimum 4 weeks, potentially longer, who knows. It was pretty spicy tonight. There wasn't many, I hate that spicy, and people say spicy session. Anyway, I'm one of them now. There wasn't any big climbs on the route tonight. It was a lot of short, sharp stuff, so not really stuff that suits me, but it's good fun. I didn't really get dropped at all, to be honest, so it was pretty good ride for me. So you see here, 400 or so watts, blah, blah, blah. Just steep little kickers where you can attack hard, but then you can recover on the flat and downhill, so it was a good ride. I think we did an hour and a half, normalised power, I should really have this information to hand, an hour and 35, normalised power of, well I can't see it, nobody cares anyway, about 300 watts-ish I saw earlier. Good group out tonight as well, dry, 500 and something watts, this is mental. I'm definitely going to restrain myself when we're allowed to ride in groups again to 1 or 2 club rides a week, maybe just a Sunday. Just because I will feel this tomorrow and probably for the next couple of days. Maybe I'll be behind Paul now. Paul's very light. I think that's the other thing. I give myself a hard time about not being able to stick with these people up hills, but none of them are 86 kilos. There's only me that's 86 kilos. Although 1 or 2 might be, I'm not sure. Here we are, big boy in the front, giving it a big turn. Oh wait, just get past while I'm doing 450 watts by Ben. Great rider tonight, Ben. Yeah, it is what it is. But I mean, for me, club riding, it's not just about the riding, it's about getting out and a bit of social. Again here, doing silly power and just hanging on. But yeah, it's good, damn good fun. Yeah, it's not just for the riding, but for the social as well. Good to have the interaction. I think I'm conscious that I spend a lot of time working from home and in my own four walls. I need to spend a bit of time out and keep that regular. I know I do this, but it's very different. Like I'm sat here talking to a camera. It's not like I'm having an actual conversation. Although it is when you guys give me a hard time in the comments and I can't respond. But, it's Craig giving it big licks up a hill. I should probably put the gradient on my way here at one point. That'd help, wouldn't it? But yeah, 450 watts to sit on his wheel. It's another small light chap. So again, he just comes into his own on the climbs. It's really, really good to see. Again, just letting those gaps open up. Just can't quite sit on the wheel. We do have a crack at a couple of Strava segments as well. I think this one, no, not this one. The next one is. But again, yeah, just it was out the saddle. Big. Look at me. I'm doing 500 watts. Can we just recognise what's happened there? Brent's come past me like I'm absolutely going to fetch a pint of milk from the shop. Unreal. So one of the lads was piping up saying, oh, at least his KOM's safe, because he had a KOM, it wasn't on the route, and here we are thinking we're having a pop at it because we went off the route to get it, to wind him up because he wasn't out tonight. But this wasn't the segment. We absolutely smashed it on this segment that wasn't the segment. But then I did then leave the group and have a crack at the segment and equaled his KOM. I didn't take it, which is a bit annoying, but I will go back and give it another go another day. So that is it. That is club riding done for the time being, potentially done for the winter, who knows. We can ride in pairs. I'm very grateful for that, but I just can't see that the club isn't going to have any organised activity, so it's just a case of organising paired rides. But I think I'm going to spend a bit more time riding with Liz. Oh, Liz.
Yeah.
Don't sound too excited, will you? So that's it. Liz, have you seen those boxes in the dining room?
Yes.
Is that okay?
No.
Aww. Pain cave coming soon. Although the plasterer has unfortunately put us back a week, boy with the reasons, but we're essentially running now another week behind. But what can you do? So that is it for today's video. A good day all round, nice steady run, good hard club session. Time to refocus, get on the structured training. Thank you to all those who have said they'd be interested in a Thursday night Q&A or a Zwift race or something. I think I might actually start that. I can't do it on the day I'm putting a video out because it's the day after. I don't know how I'm going to do it. I need to look at my upload schedule. Anyway, see you tomorrow at 4 PM.